Okay guys, I'm gonna try this again. The first time I tried to do this, the audio was utterly garbage, and I felt that you guys deserved a better stream experience than that. I'm gonna let this demo intro play through, and then we're gonna dive into this, and I'll explain why I'm doing this game.
So where does such energy like Metatron lead our civilization?
Konami, I know, everybody just cringed hard.
MR 1422, Dingo egret unlocked. 20 to touchdown.
That's unusual.
What is?
Indications of Metatron. It's way too shallow.
The Metatron is not very deep.
And it's very strong. It wasn't here last time I came. What the hell is that? An orbital frame.
My limb is damaged. Damn far off.
Far from Mars? Dingo!
Good morning. Ready for combat?
Excuse me, sorry.
This is Detached Backup Battle Unit, Ada. Do you request control instructions?
But in the last half year, the situation on Mars has changed drastically. Now, Balram's war potential is very strong. The Space Force put up a stubborn resistance, but without a major war, Mars was occupied by Balram in a flash. Almon is already getting ready. Only those two machines can make Almon move or stop.
So you want this frame, don't you?
Maybe.
Even if you're far off, that's too rough.
It sure is.
Who's the commander? Is that you, Viola?
Is programmed to blow up at the core of Almon. In case of need, Ada will start up the explosion system automatically. It's programmed to do so.
Ada, please answer my question. You're going to Almon, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Do you know Ada intends to self-destruct Jackie on Almon?
Ada, please look after him. What are you doing on this ship anyway?
If anything happens to my pals at Callisto, you'll pay.
I didn't kill them.
I don't believe you. I've been dead once already. I'll bring it to an end myself.
No!
Luke, the perfect fusion of Metatron. The destruction to end all!
The machine supplements your heart and lungs. That power comes from Jehuti. You will die if you leave Jehuti.
The performance of these two bodies is even. But to match Anubis, Jehuti lacks one thing. A program to bring out the full performance of Jehuti. That depends on the skill of the runner.
Get out of my way!
Project Almon's purpose is not domination, destruction. He's here.
It is Anubis.
You must, even if I don't make it. Listen, please. Be sure to stop Almon.
Anubis! Leo, wait! Almon chose me. The universe and human subconscious are willing their own end. Look, this is the will of Metatron.
Do you realize how many of my comrades died back there?
You are one of the units for Project Almon.
We're pals now, aren't we?
Battle over. Anubis wins.
You have come back under my command.
You have done well.
Okay, well, that was one hell of an intro, and they didn't cut it or edit it in any way, shape, or form. That's essentially, outside of the credits being the remaster staff, that's what you got back in the day. I'm going to give you a little context, a little reasoning why I chose this game. I chose this game for a few reasons. First, I know Hideo Kojima in Kojima Productions are making Death Stranding, and that comes out next month. And a lot of people said that Hideo Kojima has been held back and not had the freedom to do his own ventures, and that's kind of not true. Just often his own adventures were gems like Zone of the Enders and Zone of the Enders: The Second Runner, which were cult hits, and fans love them, but they were so niche that they weren't Metal Gear Solid. And Konami kept saying, hey, you do Metal Gear Solid, you do enough Metal Gear Solid, we'll give you another Zone of the Enders. Zone of the Enders was really one of Kojima's pet projects, if you do some research. And, the second reason I want to do this series is I understand most of my Discord community enjoys anime and anime gaming, and I've gotten a lot of viewership off of the Code Vein content I recently put out. I understand that's a brand new game and I should expect that, but I also wanted to point out that Code Vein's not really the first game to do it. Anime and gaming's had a really interesting history. Zone of the Enders actually had a full season of anime and a movie made. There was more than the 2 core games. This is the sequel to the original game. Both games, as far as core games, were used as marketing material to push Metal Gear Solid. So, Zone of the Enders was published, but they made it a big deal on the box that you were going to get a demo for the next Metal Gear Solid. And that was the only reason most people picked up Zone of the Enders in that day, was hype, and they wanted the new Metal Gear, and the only way to get it was to buy this. This was back in the day when magazines were a thing, okay? Like, you'd get cheat codes out of magazines and shit. You would subscribe to these guys to find out what was happening next. You just didn't have the internet that told you access full frame all the time like we do now. So that was the second reason I wanted to choose this game. I wanted to choose this game because it's very anime inspired. It's a good anime story that has a lot of lore and backing behind it. It's a Hideo Kojima production. That was point one. And the third point is now that they remastered this, I have a lot of users in my community and my server that are VR users. Bear in mind, this is a VR capable game. If you look in the right hand corner down there, it says press Y to set up VR controls and play this via VR. So I thought these were 3 good reasons to do Zone of the Enders, the second runner. It's also just a game I enjoy very much. Like, it's a gem that's overlooked. This is I think a PS3, like, it shouldn't look as good as it looks, even as a remaster, because I'm telling you, they didn't change the graphics at all. The only thing they did was up the resolution. So, that being said, this game looks fucking amazing considering how old it is. So, we're going to do a new game. We're going to get right on into it. Let's dig into it. Yeah. Classic's fine. Normal's fine. I'm probably going to get my ass whipped. I should put this on easy. Zoe, as it's been called by the community, because Zone of Enders, Zoe, is known to be incredibly, like, brutal. It's more of a boss rush game than anything. So, this will be interesting to see if I can play this on normal. But we'll try. I might pussy out, just for the sake of getting through the dialogue and the story, because it's an anime game. You guys want to see the story, right?
Angie, I remember now. The winner of the year was Hesperia Gales.
No idle talk, you'll crash, Dingo.
In the final 30 seconds, Henry G trashed out from field out. Man, we had a great time that night.
20 to touchdown. Can't wait for the new season.
Position for landing. The people on Mars can start getting excited. I still have 200 more hours.
Be a good kid and the time will fly.
That's unusual.
What is?
Indications of Metatron, but it's way too shallow. Angie, I want to change the landing point. I'll check it out.
Okay.
Rick, you hear that? I'll be back soon.
Dingo, what team won in '66?
I don't know much about back then. Piece of junk.
I reckon Narcissus is going to win this year.
There goes your entire salary again.
I'm sure of it.
Dingo, I think the Metatron reaction is from the direction of the arrow.
What was it? This button? Yeah, then this one. Get our maximum amount of... Oh, whatever. This slow piece of junk.
Dingo,
Yeah, I'm getting there. Like, this thing's slower than dirt. Yeah, this intro is always painful, but alright, sorry, I didn't react to her.
Hey, Dingo, after this job, are you free?
Today? Again?
Yeah, let's get up all the way up there. Can we jump again? Gimme, gimme. There we go.
I'm on the ground.
The Metatron is not very deep.
And it's very strong. It wasn't here last time I came. Shut up.
Is it debris?
The observation crews are goofing off again. What the hell is that?
Anything wrong?
Yeah, there's a thing.
I found something interesting. I'll check it out.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. We're in space. Duh.
I've got a bad feeling.
What?
An orbital frame.
I see a huge ship over there. Ah!
What's happening, Angie? What ship did you see? Angie! Damn. Warship? Must be Baron.
Damn, there's a lot of them.
Dingo!
My liver's damaged. Damn Baron.
Barum, from Mars? How can you tell?
Get your ship down into the ditch and stay hidden.
Holy shit.
Good morning. Ready for combat operations.
You have no idea how powerful a thing you just acquired was. Yee.
Enemy approaching. ordered. Raptor destroyed.
Yeah, I got them both.
Confirming the enemy destroyed.
What is the efficiency of this frame?
This is orbital frame Jehuti. Do you want me to explain how to manipulate the frame?
Who is this?
This is detached backup battle unit.
ADA.
So this is a battle computer, isn't it? More reliable than the Lev's navigators.
I'm completely different. Do you request control instructions?
Yes, Ada. Please.
Actually,
Please choose what training you want to go through.
I know how to play the game. So. Like, it's gonna be a little bit of rusty. It's been a second since I played it, but I'm pretty sure I got this.
Ending training.
We found our objective at point 04.
Roger. Departing for 04.
They're sending more after me. Coolies. Oh.
Enemy approaching. Unmanned battle planes. Unmanned combat aircraft, Mosquito. Individual attacks are weak, but be careful. There are many of them.
There we go.
Attack the mosquitoes all at once with the homing laser.
Doing that. Already on it. I remember when this game first came out, everybody was like, holy shit, there's more than 20 things on the screen, oh my god, I'm gonna die!
663.
Yes,
Now there's literally thousands of things that can attack you at once in a game, it's not a big
Where
deal.
are you now?
But, bear in mind, this game is that old.
enemy approaching.
It still somewhat holds up, like it's still clean, looks good. Wanted an anime as fuck game. This is an anime as fuck game.
I indicate the position of Rick with an arrow. Move in the indicated direction.
Oh, can we grab one and throw one into the other? There we go. Fuck you. Get fucked.
Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed.
Uh-huh.
Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed.
As if I can't see.
Yeah, we got a new toy. It's way more efficient than anything they got. You send armies at me. This thing's just gonna fucking wreck you.
Reinforcements. Pay attention to your back, too. To switch lockdown targets, use LT. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
As if I can't see.
Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
Yeah, Jehuti's kind of a beast if you know how to control her.
The cursor is on. Destroy with a burst attack.
Alright, I think it's...
And hold RT. Then hit the X button for a burst attack.
Thank you. Got it! We're Gucci.
Beat it, Rick! Dingo!
Hell yeah!
Since I found Jehuti, you'll have to give it to me.
What's this bar on one with Callisto?
Oh?
You found it? I found it!
Get lost.
Bitch!
Hand over Jehuti.
Damage level exceeding 50%.
Alright, I actually have to be careful here.
Enemies attack with lasers.
It's not so easy.
Again. Too easy.
Bitch, stay the fuck away from me.
How about this?
And how about it? How about I get in your face? I know how this thing runs, okay? Lady, you might think you're dealing with some unexperienced fucking fool, but you're not. Oh, come on. Nah, let's get away from that. Seems like she's gonna do that thing again, you know?
Again.
We kissed? Here, you can have a whole bunch of those things destroyed. No, not useless. I'm more around you than you are me. You're supposed to be the boss. You left yourself vulnerable again. Tried. It was worth a try. Let's kill those. Kill those. Yeah, you are.
So you want this frame, don't you?
Maybe.
Even if you're far off, that's too rough.
It sure is.
Who's the commander?
You think I'll tell?
Wait!
Good job, Dingo.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Dingo, the enemy is approaching me.
All right, I'll try to head them off.
You will?
Take care, Angie.
What?
I have an orbital frame. I'm not locked to this planet anymore.
High energy reaction inside enemy battleship. Entry is dangerous.
If we don't do something, we'll be crushed along with Callisto. We have no choice.
Oh, woo.
Enemy walking tank. Spider. Enemy reinforcements are confirmed. Switch lock on targets. Use LT. Enemy destroyed.
I think I've...
Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
They have little shields, so the easiest way is just to melee them to death. It just is...
Enemies have been cleared.
Okay, where are we going? Okay, we're going this way. We've definitely made it past our first boss.
You can grab objects which may be useful in battle with the B button. Do you want to see how it's done?
No,
Yes, please.
I know how that works.
Ending training.
Destroy the cellar generating enemies. Confirm destruction of cellar.
Back here. You know what? I'll just throw it at you.
Obtained Metatron. Enemy approaching. Long distance support type. Mummy head. Be careful.
Careful about what? He's turned it into a normal raptor and it's dead.
Enemy destroyed.
Fucking Jahuti. Oh, really?
Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Confirmed destruction of cellar. Raptor destroyed. Obtained Metatron.
I mean, fucking how badass is this? Come on, guys.
Did you board this even though you knew?
I didn't want to involve my friends. Also, there's something I have to confirm.
So honestly, I think you could save at any time. Yeah. See, I played it on easy and very easy. Just to get a feel for the controls. So I've played and beat this before on console, guys. Just this is the remaster on PC, and I only recently acquired it. So this is going to be the end of episode 1. I do know a lot about this game. I kind of know what's going to happen next. It's not going to be a blind playthrough. However, it's going to be a very fun playthrough, and we're going to blow a lot of shit up. I hope you guys enjoyed like a little taste of some Hideo Kojima Unleashed, and a callback to a classic anime-inspired roleplay slash game, high-action game. And Zone of the Enders is definitely a game that either you get your head and you wrap it around it and you figure it out and you got it, like me, and you can pilot Jehuti and everything makes sense, or the controls are an utter mess and it's going to take you a long time to get through just even that first boss because of how they're laid out. They make sense, but they kind of are very old school. Makes sense, if you will. So, I plan on doing more Code Vein content, and if this video gets some support, I plan on doing more Zone of the Enders content. But until next time, thank you for the support. I appreciate every last person that checks out my videos, and I hope you all had a wonderful day / evening, and see you next time.